Hi, this is Terry Waits. I'm sitting on the couch here with Fdel. He's been DJing in Perth for the last 3 years. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Let us know what you're all about, what you're trying to do, what sort of music you're playing.
Play everything from sort of hip hop, funk, rare groove, all the way through to funky breaks and breaks, and predominantly producer rather than DJ. I DJ for a living, but my main aim is to get out there as a producer. I really dig the old 70s stuff a little bit more than most, and sort of the funky break stuff as opposed to the rest, but I've been listening to hip hop and stuff since I was about 6.
Did you start off DJing and producing in Perth, or have you actually been, did you start off in another city? Or?
Yeah, I'm actually a country man. I'm from Albany down south, and I started off producing before I got into DJing, just because in a small town there's nothing to do, so that was sort of something for me to do down there. If you didn't surf and you didn't skate, there was, which I did both of, but you get sick of it after a while. Sort of sit around and think, I've got to find something to do, and I had an old computer and a few programs where I could sort of loop stuff, and worked out that I could sample off my old man's old blues and funk records and stuff, and that was it.
Tell us a little bit more about your album as well. What have you created in this album?
I've been working on it for years. It's sort of a hip hop / funky breaks kind of thing. All samples pretty much. A little bit of live instrumentalism and some vocals in there. The downside feature, and yeah, I've just been working on it for years. I've been producing for a heap of different acts and remixes and stuff like that. So it was about time to get my own thing out, get my own thing going.
So what do you look for in production? What do you feel obviously works to get people to listen to your music and buy it?
No idea at the moment. Whatever I've been doing seems to be working so far. Just digging in the crates, I'll sift through heaps of old records. Something sort of jumps out into my ear, and just, I think, oh yeah, I could definitely work with that. Put some drums around it, and maybe some bass, and tweak some bits and pieces, chop it up.
Where do you expect to see yourself within the next 3 or 4 years? What can you hope for?
Just keep releasing albums, keep living off music. That'll be my biggest dream.
Maybe an international join you with production?
Oh, totally, yeah, for sure. A bit of international action would be great, Yeah, for sure. But I mean, if I can just live off it, I don't need millions. As long as I can make a bit of cash, I'll be laughing.
How do you find Perth?
Yeah, I love Perth. The crowd here is good. Yeah, everywhere I play, and the crowd seem to be really good, and they get on down, which is the main thing. There's some pretty good breaks, pretty healthy break scene here, and there's a fairly healthy hip hop scene as well, and everything sort of seems to be growing and growing and growing.
For all other guys who's trying to get out there and DJing and production wise, have you got any kind of advice you'd like to lay down for them?
Just keep at it. Don't listen to what people say, unless they tell you you're really good. if they're sort of saying, oh, you'll never get there, you'll never be able to do it, don't listen to them. Keep at it, keep digging in the crates, keep buying records, just refine your art, produce as much as you can, record as much as you can, do as much work in the industry and get to know as many people in the industry as you can, and you just go hard on it.
Thanks, Fdel.
Cheers, thank you.